name is Ahmed Dennis, and I self-identify as a Virgin Islander. So, let me introduce you to my little world. I love it. I grew up in a little bubble, and my people from this land, from this soil, family,
Please.
my great-grandparents, my aunts, my uncles, my cousin them. A lot of them, right? Yeah, they're everywhere. This is my family. I grew up in this little bubble, and this is all I knew. One day you wake up and your family gone, but they didn't all die. That happened to me. My father was gone. My uncles gone. This is all left. My cousins who had families never came back. So this is it. This is the family that I knew. But I wasn't getting the connection that I needed because the family was no longer sitting around the table. So you're not getting the elder stories anymore. And my cousins didn't come back. So then I don't have any stories to share with my cousins about growing up. I would meet new people and I would ask them, how you getting? New people. Well, I come here because I came on vacation. I fell in love with the place. I'm retired now. And, you know, I can't take the cold anymore. I'm from another island and my family was here. I heard there's plenty of work. So I moved here. Right? My family disappearing. The people I know disappearing. Oh, by the way, the new people, children. So now, unless they are actively mingling with the local people, they bring their own traditions and their own culture. Now, we are no longer the dominant voice because we are minority. So what am I saying about us as a people? We are disappearing, yes, but we can preserve who we are from the past. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. We are going to transform. Culture is going to evolve because none of our culture is completely Virgin Islands culture. We know we have European influence. We know we have influence from other Caribbean islands. But we need to capture some of these things that when we were growing up existed and share it with the world. So now my new world, my new little bubble, in a little building, 18 Jonagans Garda, I don't have my family to talk to anymore. Not a lot of them. But I talk to the world. And I share our story. And people who are from the Virgin Islands come in and people tear up. Not just Virgin Islanders, but people who are not from here. I inspire them to do the same for their culture. So, on closing, before we disappear, if you live here, if you're from here, if you moved here, instead of just giving your next generation furniture, jewelry, write a little story about what it was like to live here. Why did your parents move here? What are the ancestors, if you were multi-generational Virgin Islander, what was it like? We may not touch the generation right now where they are because they're busy living life. But imagine opening up that vault in 50 years and they see that letter. Share it. Share it with the world and share it with your family. And that's how we preserve us.